Satya Dharma Reflection on 18th February 2022. Let's purify within the uninvolved itself. Uninvolved, even within the uninvolved itself. Continue so. Don't be limited to uninvolved with anything. Uninvolved, even within the uninvolved itself, purify it well. Uninvolved, even within the uninvolved itself. With this, it will purify the illusion to maintain, to dwell within the mind, to sink the overlay, to dwell within the body, mind, aggregate, and Dharma. It's called samsara of realms of existence. The attempt to dwell within the mind, within the body, within the Dharma, within anything whatsoever is called samsara of realms of existence. It's all about creating realms of existence. The ongoing sustaining, maintaining, or sinking within anything whatsoever is all about samsara of realms of existence. Uninvolved, even within the uninvolved itself. Purify the uninvolved itself. This is not just uninvolved with anything. Purify the uninvolved itself, within itself, well with it. So that it will be truly uninvolved, uninvolved even within the uninvolved itself. If uninvolved even within the uninvolved itself, that happens already. There is no need to mention about all things. It will be naturally uninvolved with them. All the sinking, maintaining, sticky is the delusion to involve totally. It becomes samsara on its own. Purify well. Purify the purifier itself. Let's purify the extinguisher itself through the extinction. Disregard even from the disregard itself. Uninvolved even within the uninvolved itself. That's the purification that purifies itself. Self-purification within itself. Don't fall in stillness, otherwise it's gonna be sticky instantly. is gonna be sinking into it. The anicca has nothing to do with being still or not. Even the uninvolved is uninvolved even with itself. Therefore, what is it that is going to be involving with? To sink into the stillness is gonna be a sticky realm of existence. As a result, one will be fated within a sticky realm of existence of the special karmic payback zone. What is there to be sunken into? What is it that is delusionally thinking that is right? What kind of the state of Dharma and state of the mind that is delusionally thinking that is right? No is not even no itself. What is there that is delusionally thinking that is right? That will create realm of existence within such a thing right away. No is not even no itself. Let's purify the idea of that which is not it. Then it will purify the delusions regarding yes and no with anything. No grasping, even the non-grasping itself. Disregard doesn't grasp itself. Disregard doesn't grasp itself. No grasping the non-grasping itself. No grasping is as it is in all things, whether it is in any state, in any conditions, or in any attributes. Everything is anicca, ever changes in itself. It doesn't grasp itself as it is in its nature. Non-grasping is in all the sufferings as it is in its nature. The suffering is bygone within itself in its nature. Suffering happens and it's bygone in itself as it is. In its nature of the suffering, there is no grasping in itself as it is. No grasping, even the non-grasping itself. The anicca is bygone in itself at all times. The suffering is bygone within itself at all times, as it is. The anatta is not about grasping to itself as it is. No grasping, even the non-grasping itself. Disregard even from the disregard itself. Disregard doesn't grasp itself. The disregard is not about the grasping of itself. Disregard even from the disregard itself. No grasping, even the non-grasping itself. Continue with the purification. Purify realms of existence, samsara of realms of existence, attempting to do well, to maintain, to sustain in any states of mind, states of Dharma attainment, aggregates body, mind. This is called samsara of realm of existence at the present. Which realms are there? What types of the states of mind and states of Dharma attainment that are attempted to dwell in? These are all variations of realms of existence at each moment and time. Each day is like this. How many realms of existence that are created in a day? What types of the states of mind that are attempted to fixate and to dwell in? How are they shifted and changed, the location of fixation, The shifting and changing of location to be fixated and clung to within each day is itself the realm of existence within the mind. Delusionally creating realm of existence all by oneself. Uninvolved even within the uninvolved itself, so that it will purify the present time of realm of existence. The present purifies itself, therefore the past and the future will be purified accordingly. Let the present purify itself within itself. Disregard even from the disregard itself. This is the purification within itself. Within the disregard itself, uninvolved even within the uninvolved itself. This is the uninvolved that purifies itself. It will not become realm of existence at present. It will not become any types of realm within the mind or realm of Dharma within the mind. Once uninvolved even within the uninvolved itself, there will not become realm of existence within the mind or realms of Dharma in whatever ways. It will not become samsara of realms of existence. No attach even to the non-attachment itself. This is called the non-attachment doesn't grasp itself. It doesn't grasp itself. Don't fall in stillness. A tiny bit in there, it will be a burden already. Why burdening on and on, always sinking? This is a burden. Such behaviors deserve the word burdening. Being obsessed to deepening on and on. What is there to be obsessively determined for? Not even a single thing is stable. always shifting and changing. The anicca is bygone within itself at all times. Where to search for the stability? This is determining for deepening all by itself. Being obsessed to be deluded all by itself. What is there to be still, to be indifferent? The anicca is at all times. No attached, even to the non-attachment itself, uninvolved even within the uninvolved itself. Then it will have nothing to do with being still or not, indifferent or not. It will have nothing to do with any type of dharma at all by itself. Let's purify within the thought itself, within the conclusion itself. Let's not be obsessively sinking within stillness and indifference to become a burden all by oneself. Diligently purify the purifier itself. No grasping, even the non-grasping itself. Diligently purify. This is called purification of the emptiness, actually. Disregard, even from the disregard itself constantly. Let's constantly purify samsara. Purify through the emptiness constantly. Ending as helping all together. Uninvolved with the non-attachment itself. This is called non-attachment doesn't grasp itself. No grasping, even the non-grasping itself. Open up all senses and sense objects in the way of giving away, giving up, giving them up. Uninvolved with the disregarding. The disregarding is not itself. Let's purify the delusion to bless. It's full of Vedana and hindrances. There's only determination and soaring forward. Let's purify the delusion to bless well, so that is enabled to bless. Blessing samsara, what is it that is blessing, huh? Naturally, there will be purification of the emptiness. To be obsessed with something within the blessing, there will be full of Vedana and hindrances. Let's purify the blessing. Purify the uninvolved itself, uninvolved even within the uninvolved itself. Disregard, even from the disregard itself, it will purify the disregard itself. No grasping also purifies itself. No grasping, even the non-grasping itself. No attach, even to the non-attachment itself. This is called purifying the assumed blessing simultaneously. A tiny bit of stillness and indifference that is there, that is being sunken in, is already becomes realms of existence within the mind. Uninvolved even within the uninvolved itself completely. The awakening that is beyond itself, the brightening that is beyond itself. Open up completely the senses and sense perceptions so that it will be brightened out. Simultaneously concludes with the purification itself. Do not restrain the senses and sense perceptions. That is an entrapment. Open up. Open up in the way without grasping it. Open up completely, uninvolved even within the uninvolved itself, will naturally purify the opening. A tiny bit of stillness or indifference, it already creates difficulty because it will make the hindrances and the Vedana bury oneself and deepening further and further. Uninvolved with awakening and the brightening itself, uninvolved with the disregard itself, uninvolved even within the uninvolved itself. Unwinding discards itself. The unwinding doesn't grasp itself. It discards itself. All the determination and projection of the mind, emphasizing, thinking, maintaining, being drowsy, all the emphasis on realm of existence within the mind and within Dharma, all the involvements and the passing on and teaching to create circling within itself, not helping to give ending for one another truly. May everything be forgiven. Ahosi, Ahosi, Ahosi. Constantly move about to bless, to purify, to be sinking within the stillness and indifference for too long. One will be stuck within there. No one can help oneself as such. And if dying, one will be stuck right there as well.